Hey guys, what's going on? It's Vaustic here. So this is one of my first time doing videos kind of like these. So I'm hoping I could definitely do this a lot more. I think I've done things similar to this, but not entirely the same. And it's stuff like this that gives me time to do stuff. I can sit down in a quiet environment because I want to be a successful filmmaker and stuff, but I don't necessarily have the time to do it. So this is a good alternative to go off by. I can thank Luna from, this channel Luna on YouTube for helping me inspired on this. I'm going to start doing a lot more of these. I'm not going to do really story times because I don't have the best stories, but I have the best of knowledge. So today in this video, I'm going to talk on the key to finding yourself in a way. I don't have necessarily something for everybody, but this is a general way to make you see my perspective. I try to be open-minded every time, and I think the key to finding yourself is something very important that we need to implement into our lives, and we don't really realize it. If you guys didn't know, I was really, as a kid, I never knew my purpose. I was never wanting to work, and I was just wanting to have fun. And then when the time came where I really needed it came thanks to one of my best friends. He's Cuban. His name is, we'll call him Dav. Yeah, we'll call him Dav. So Dav really helped me find my purpose by asking me what I really liked in things. I was a big theater kid back in high school and middle school. I really stopped after my sophomore year of high school, or freshman. Yeah, no, it was my freshman second semester where I really stopped doing that stuff, or sophomore year, somewhere around there, just because I didn't have time for backstage and the theater and stuff. I enjoyed theater. It was one of my best assets, and I've always wanted to become an actor at some point. It was fun. I'm not the best to memorize lines, so I enjoy my medium roles in theater. That's besides the point. So I always told him that, I always told Darren, or Dare, yeah, we'll call him Darren, that I like theater. I like working behind the scenes. I don't necessarily enjoy being in the spotlight, but it's wanting to have a fan base of sorts that would support me, because I've always been an outcast to everyone else. And Darren helping me improve myself through these hard times and helping me become someone that I am, told me and asked me, you should be my manager. So it's not like you shouldn't take your time to find your purpose. I think we should. I got very lucky. I just happened to find the right people. Maybe you just take this advice from one generation to the next. Find your right people. Find the people that push you, and gain knowledge. Always try to improve on yourself. Always try to improve on your future. Be a better person. Be someone, and always improve. Because in life, without improvement, it's very difficult to get past certain things, like existential dread. I had a lot of existential dread in my younger years, so having something to fulfill it really helps you. My purpose is not just management. After he asked me to be his manager, he's an artist, by the way. Name will be a lot more open in the future, but this is just for first time. not giving out names. It's more of a secretive thing at the moment. My purpose was not just this. I happened to fall into the loving of creating art. As a kid, I also drew in class a lot. I never enjoyed listening in class. I always enjoyed learning, but I never enjoyed the aspect of everyone having their voices monotone. It was really annoying. I wasn't accepted by a general amount of people. I wasn't no popular kid. I was kind of the chubby kid, to be honest. So it was really difficult for me to find friends of all my friends in the past. Most of them are gone at the moment. I only have friends from high school, which I guess it's really the best way to have it, but I was never one of those people that had friends in whatever, and not even in my high school, because the people in my high school just don't seem to want to really talk to me. So it was whenever I was helped by one of my friends to find my really general purpose in life. It all just kind of clicked in me. He he started helping me and pushing me, and then I was pushing him so we could become better together. And some things like these is always good to have. Having friends to push you, definitely, whether you have different beliefs or something, anything. If you have friends that at least care for you and know that you're a good person, and you guys have the same goal, why not just like excel in it? Life is a little bit too short to really waste it. And take this from my advice, guys. Please, 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 please work, 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 work. I know work is difficult, but it's through these difficult times that I do believe we as people get to basically become better with one of ourselves. If we work hard, we can achieve anything, and we can have the ability to own it. Working hard achieves things, and it's through that hard work that gets the job done, and then things start coming to you. Let me tell you guys something. At some point, I was working very, very hard in my life, and then sometimes some things come out of balance. And it's like some universal pull whenever you are trying to work so hard and every day that things start to just come to you easily. It's like you have to get into a flow of work and having balance in life. It's always important to have balance in life, guys. If you don't, like reading every day, meditating, doing things that are genuinely good for you, working on your hygiene. It's all things I never did until I grew up a lot older, and I'm now 18. So I understand the struggles of being stuck into an iPhone all the time. I understand it's very difficult to bypass. It's difficult to, because it's the iPhone is an addiction itself. It's very, very, very hard to not go by and stay on your phone all the time, just because your phone is something a lot more fun. But if you're always having fun, then your memories are not really there. You're very mindless, and it's through this shit that middle school really helped me, because I was in theater. I was drawing in art class. I was never really a fan of all that class stuff, just because I was always so stressed. And it was around this time where my parents also were divorced, so it was also difficult for me to find something I've wanted. I was never really taught anything. It was a difficult time for me, and as well as I never got to see much of my dad's side of the family a lot, due to having this whole divorce type of thing. So it was kind of just me hanging out with friends a lot, and just because I was having fun. I was trying to live the teenager life, in which I did. I've lived quite a teenager life, I'll tell you guys that. I'm still going through it, and I'm still living it pretty well. 18, 19, I got probably 2 years, one year and 10 months left of being a quote-unquote teenager. I know it's legal adult, but I think 20 years old is a good, to take the legal out of it, is a good adult age. So this is kind of like that teenager to adult transition type of ordeal, if you know what I mean. But to when it comes to finding yourself, guys, don't take your time, please. Discipline yourselves, become something, take opportunities. And you know, I'm sure all of you have heard this before, but taking opportunities is probably one of your most important thing that you have to realize. If an opportunity passes, you may not get that again. And it's happened to me a lot. Many opportunities have passed and I was done with it. But once I got this opportunity, I'm not going to let go of it. I have a dream. I have something. I want to impact history, but I just don't know how. I will become something great. And it's really all in the mentality, guys. If you don't have a correct way of a mentality, then you will not excel. You will not become something better. Take risks. Don't be stupid with your risks, and just be an important asset to your life. Don't just waste time. Everybody thinks our life is so long, but once you get past days and days and days and days and days and days and days, once the days keep passing and passing and passing, you'll get to a certain age where you're almost halfway to death's door. And I'm glad I've realized what I am and what I'm meant to do so early in life, because many people don't. A lot of people go to college without knowing, and I think it's a very awful thing. It's important to know your purpose. It's important to get it early, because if you don't get that, you'll be way behind. I know people have to take their time and stuff, but I do think that time and memories is our most valuable currency. And this is a quote from Machine Gun Kelly. Here, let me get the vinyl out, because his Tickets to My Downfall vinyl had a quote. Let me read it for you guys. One sec. Memories are our most powerful currency, and music is the soundtrack to creating them. That's one of the most craziest lines. It's memories is our most powerful currency is one of the best ones. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to say that knowledge to you guys. It's important to find your purpose. Please try to excel yourself every day, become a better person, do what you're supposed to do. I know it's hard, guys. I know it's hard, but you guys have to do what you're supposed to do. I know, trust me, it's something. Anyways, that's my spitting for the knowledge today. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. And peace.